In the inner workings of the world of Seblos, there is a meeting between the Keeper and her minions to assess how their evil deeds are working against our intrepid heroes. This is called the Quarterly Review.
Quiet! We are here for our quarterly review, minions, to assess your pitiful work against the adventuring party called the Wandering Vanguard. First, let me recap just who they are in this arc. Rita, if you would.
First up, let's start with our newly added changeling. He seems to be fairly good with his hands, and also distracted by his own inner workings of his brain. A tinkerer hired by the tiefling criminal boss instead of killing him. A cutthroat personality added onto it. He was teleported with a group across the world and decided to stick with them for now, and seems to be close with our Tabaxi Blood Hunter agent, whose age, height, and weight are classified, who grew up in the underground black market city, tasked with an objective to stop this group as well. The one who seems to be the most wary of him is Tibril Darrow, a half-elf from a small country village, looking for his father. The teleportation seemed to work in his favor, as it got him closer to the Feywild to find his missing father. His soul knife power seems to be few and far in between, and he has a knack for herbs and medicinal products. He seems to have close ties with two others in the party that he has been traveling with since he left his village for the first time. One being Tomb, 7 feet tall, unknown age and origin, and 400 pounds light, joined the group at a festival several months prior and hasn't left since. His strongest relationship is to Tibril Darrow, seemingly extremely protective of him. His power is called necromancy. He does not have the power to speak, and communicates through writing and a mental link with Tibril, also very connected with Tavis Telgar, a full elf from the Feywild. More specifically, an Eladrin elf from the Feywild, from the town of Astrazalia. His power he seems to have been born with, making him a sorcerer. It seems to be extremely unwieldy in certain scenarios. He is an original member to the party, and seemingly the most consistent one out of the bunch.
Well, how were we supposed to know they could control their magic carpet like that?
Because it's magic? And thank you for stepping up to the plate first, Cloud Sirens. I will give it to you. You were a roll on a random encounter table. But the group flew into your storm cloud, and you still couldn't get them. And you had 2 of the party members in your grasp as well.
Yes, but we can only do so much. We weakened them. The rock should have been able to finish them off.
Don't look at me. I had them in my sights, but their magic carpet somehow got faster.
You should really watch your tone, Rock, before I add a K to the last part of your name and kick your hiney. Besides, They rolled what they needed to achieve what they were asking. The dice do what they want.
Yeah. Well, after that, the group went and met up with a dragon god. I don't know what happened in there, but I wasn't sticking around to find out anyways. After that, the Goliaths and their pack should have gotten them. Wow.
Fair point, Rock. It makes sense to preserve oneself against possible threats. That is a good point. The Cloud Sirens were really not an encounter that could wipe out the Vanguard by brute strength as well. But that is what the Goliaths were all about. Is that an agreement to what we said?
We best villain. Heroes just too hero-y. Tribe win by living.
Come on, you know you don't have to do that here.
Sorry. I guess I was caught in character. Well, after they came down the mountain from the dragon god, they slain 2 of my brothers. So you could be a little more sensitive to that.
Oh, yes. Sorry, your brothers did well for us.
Thank you. But after they made it to our camp, they chose to sneak through. So I think the party showed intelligence there, because if they tried to fight all of us, they'd have most certainly died. Although they did come close a couple times. So the Goliaths of anyone here succeeded, in my opinion.
Yes, these are all very good points. But it's become apparent to me that I might need to bring in a bit of a more large account into this growing office.
Who? I want to meet him.
Right here. Please come in. I think it's time that we launched Plan Scry. Why don't the rest of you take 5? I'll call you when I need you again.
And with that, the first quarterly review meeting has wrapped up. What will happen next? Only the Keeper knows. And it would be a shame if you missed it. Hey guys, this is your Dungeon Master, Game Master, Keeper, Looker, Accountant. Actually, please, I'm terrible at math, not that one. You will have to pay the IRS so many taxes if I'm... Wait, hey, it's Sam recording the audio for this video at this exact moment. At about 4 a.m. when everyone in my house is asleep. Because that's how we do here. I just really want to stress, guys, that all of views in this video were meant for entertainment purposes only. The Keeper, the Game Master would like to stress, I would like to stress that the audience to this homebrew D&D campaign is in no way Dungeon Master, Game Master versus player. Anything pointed in that direction in this video is meant in all good fun. This video is meant to joke about what some others might think a DM thinks while planning encounters for their players. We all love each other in this game and want to essentially laugh together and spend fake money and have the ability to do the superpower of getting 8 hours of sleep per night for a long rest and possibly stack up some goblins in a trench coat while we're at it. So once again, many of the messages in this video are meant for purely entertainment purposes, and it is meant to tease the next arc that is happening for this D&D homebrew campaign that we're going through together. And so far it's been just a wonderful ride with all of these players. I love all of them with the bottom of my heart, and I am going to just keep moving on because I could ramble on for forever about how awesome these people are. The next video should be up next week to kick off the Feywild arc, called Feywild. It really do be wild. So glad to be back from this hiatus we've had. It's been, what, month and a half? It's felt like eons and years. The next arc, guys, is just a super good one. As we have a backlog now of how much we've been recording, so woo, future. Yeah, I know it's gonna happen. It's pretty darn epic, guys. I have some more editing to do on that front. Thank you all so much for being patient with us, and we will see you next week. And maybe on Twitter, probably there too. And, or probably, maybe at the grocery store. I don't know. Whoa, hey man, I didn't know that you also shopped here. Getting some, chopped cashews, huh? Yeah? Oh, no, you're allergic. Oh, yeah, I wouldn't get the chopped cashews if you're allergic. Okay, wait, no, I'm done now. Or maybe I'm not. We'll see. Yeah, that's it. Thank you all once again. You all are wonderful people. And please remember, to wear those seatbelts.